Good afternoon to everyone. In our session today, I'm Nang Shen Hong and my student ID is 221099193 and presently I am pursuing Bachelor of Science Global Supply Chain Management. Today I will be sharing a presentation on strategy, recruitment, selection, and retention in the digital area. The insights in this presentation stem from 10 peer-reviewed journal articles and focuses on the most recent developments, the primary challenges that organizations need to address, and actionable talent sustainability improvement measures. To better understand the trends guiding today's recruitment and retention, let's examine the most recent developments. The most pronounced is the utilization of AI technologies, including resume screening, interview conducting chatbots, and candidate fitting algorithms. Additionally, a great number of organizations adopt both hybrid and fully remote work configurations. These models offer more flexible job requirements and demand a greater use of electronic communication and information technologies. And employers are starting to understand that all employees, not just top performers, are criteria for business success and are therefore inclusive talent development is on the list. Moreover, using analysis to measure and track engagement and implementing steps to reduce disengagement has become mainstream. At the same time, all of these improvements come with impacts that need to be evaluated. For instance, AI base is a concern that needs to be addressed. On the other hand, no budgets and minimal resources available to smaller organizations can become an obstacle for adopting new technology. Furthermore, integrating policies for diversity, equity, and inclusions, as well as sustainability into recruitment processes, have also proved difficult for most human resources departments. Next, I'd like to share some important insights from the 10 journal articles I worked on. The first one is the fact that the digital transformation of human resources tends to enhance performance, but only when there is the proper supporting skills and systems. The second one is the fact that inclusive talent management promotes loyalty and satisfaction over time. The third one is that data and analytics have a critical role in understanding engagement and predicting turnover risks. In order to explain recruitment and retention problems, the problems stem from four areas as shown. Under people, there is a lack of digital skills and a general resistance to change. Under process, there is a lack of out-of-date manual screening processes in many firms. Under technology, there are silos between systems and lack of base controls in AI systems. And lastly, policy is too inflexible with strong focus on ESG misalignment. These rules causes explain issue well despite some of them being well intended. Let us examine these trends and challenges and their implications on the various difficult stakeholders. For job candidates, AI offers a chance to streamline the recruitment processes, giving wider access to job opportunities, but it brings up issues of equity and AI black boxes. For the HR department, process automation brings innovation, but it comes with the challenge of needing to be trained on new digital tools and computation techniques. Looking at the business, effective recruitment drives better hiring choices and ultimately improves retention rates. Yet strategy and technology mismatch may also lead to disengagement and resources wastage. On a broader note, hiring refuges fosters diversity and equity, supports ESG, which is environmental, social and governance objectives and enhance the company's reputation in the eyes of the community, which are all societal benefits. Here are my recommendations, which are focuses on both insights and actions defined in short, medium, and long term. Start with company audits on AI recruitment systems for base in the short term. Also, enact onboarding policies geared to under-present populations, especially refugees. Empower HR teams with criteria, ethics, and data, and AI training in the medium term. In parallel, organizations should start employing performance analytics to improve understanding of employee behavior and engagement. In the long term, business should connect the KPIs of recruitment with the goals of ESG and form partnerships with NGOs or community organizations to promote sustainable and inclusive recruitment. These actions advance the shift from merely following regulations to achieving true talent sustainability. At this time, I'd like to summarize the presentation by providing the most criteria actions companies start with today. The first one is implementing a hybrid model of recruitment where AI systems, where applicable, are placed side by side with humans. The second one is embedding ESG and SDG principles into the core of the hiring and retention policies of the organization, meaning every step of the process should reflect the principles. The last one is improving organizational engagement, development, and retention with the use of predictive analytics and foresight. Lastly, recruitment as well as retention is an operational function, assigning appropriate oversight with the intention of managing the two functions will create value to the employees, the organization, and the society. Thank you.